very good afternoon to one and all. I would like to greet and acknowledge the Board of Management, fellow faculty members, and my dear students. The Honorable Chairman, sir, will be joining us shortly for the MoU signing ceremony. On behalf of Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies, Technical Campus, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to Shri Surendranath Tripathi, Director General, IIPA, Professor V.K. Sharma, Senior Professor, IIPA, and Dr. Shamli Singh, Coordinator of Center for Environment and Climate Change, IIPA. We are honored to have you all with us today. We're all gathered today for a very special event, which is the signing of the MoU between Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies, Technical Campus, and Indian Institute of Public Administration. Now I would like to invite Professor Anuradha Jain Ma'am, Principal, WIPS Technical Campus, for the inaugural address.
A very good afternoon to all present here. It's my great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to all of you on this auspicious occasion of MoU signing ceremony between WIPS TC and Indian Institute of Public Administration. Today we have with us Honorable Director General of IIPA, Shri Surendranath Tripathi ji, as our esteemed chief guest. We are truly honored to have him with us today. Sir, your presence here today serve as a testament to the importance of collaboration and collective action in addressing this global challenge. We share a common goal of creating a greener and more sustainable planet for future generation. We welcome you, sir, today at our campus. It's our pleasure to welcome Professor Vinod Kumar Sharma, Senior Professor, Disaster Management, IIPA, and Dr. Shamli Singh, Coordinator, Center of Environment and Climate Change, IIPA. We welcome you both in our campus today. I would like to take a moment to reflect upon the legacy of WIPS. For over 2 decades, WIPS has been a leading institution in the field of professional education, providing quality education and shaping the minds of our students to become responsible citizens and future leaders. Dr. Vats, our founding chairman, envisioned an institution that provides multidisciplinary education, enabling students to explore diverse areas of knowledge. By offering courses in the field of law, management, journalism and mass communication, engineering, economics, computer science, and English, WIPS encourages interdisciplinary learning, promoting a well-rounded education that prepares students for the challenges of this modern world. The profound vision of Dr. S.C. Vats has played a pivotal role in shaping the institution into what it is today. He envisioned WIPS as a center of excellence, fostering an atmosphere that nurtures leadership qualities and ethical values. His belief in man-making, character building, and nation building has been woven into the very fabric of WIPS. Under his leadership, the institution has strived to produce skilled professionals who not only excel in their chosen field, but also contribute positively to the society. Our students bring laurels to the institution year after year by getting university positions and gold medals. In 23 years, we got 42 gold medals from the university. And it is the first preferred college among the students of Delhi and NCR, and in fact all over India. Sir's vision has been the guiding force behind the holistic development of our students and the establishment of collaboration for mutual growth and societal impact. As the principal of Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies, I am privileged to witness this historic moment. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Indian Institute of Public Administration for entrusting us with this partnership. Together, we will establish new path, harness the power of research, and inspire the change in the face of this global crisis. Let us imagine a world where sustainability is not just a buzzword, but a way of life. With this memorandum of understanding, we set sail on a transformative journey, one that will redefine our understanding of the environment and our role within it. Once again, I extend my heartfelt welcome to everyone present here today, especially our esteemed guest, our Vice Chairman, Mr. Suneet Vats, Mr. Vineet Vats, all the deans, faculty members, and students present here. Let us all witness this significant event and embrace the opportunities it brings for a sustainable future. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to invite Professor Nidhi Sharma, ma'am, Controller of Examinations and Head of Center for Sustainable and Smart Future, for introducing the dignitaries from IIPA.
A very pleasant afternoon to one and all present here, to respected dignitaries including our Honorable Vice Chairman Suneet Vats sir, Vineet Vats sir, our esteemed Chief Guest Surendranath Tripathi sir, Professor V.K. Sharma, Dr. Shamli Singh, all the respected deans, my colleagues and my dear friends. It is an honor for me to introduce the esteemed guest from Indian Institute of Public Administration. We are privileged to have with us Shri Surendranath Tripathi, IAS retired Director General IIPA. Shri Surendranath Tripathi, sir, was IAS officer of 1985 batch Orissa cadre, an MA in Political Science from Allahabad University and MBA in Public Policy from Slovenia. Shri Tripathi is highly seasoned civil servant with a truly academic flavor. Prior to joining IAS, he has been an academician in Allahabad University. He took over the charge of Director IIPA in April 2019, while he was still holding the charge of Secretary, Ministry of Parliament Affairs, Government of India. Before that, he adorned many key positions, both in Government of India and also in Government of Odisha. He worked as Additional Secretary and Financial Advisor in Union Ministry of Agriculture and Joint Secretary and also Development Commissioner in MSME. In Government of Odisha, he held highly important positions such as Secretary IT, Secretary Panchayati Raj and Rural Development, besides working as district magistrate in different regions. He is credited with revolutionizing the Panchayati Raj and Rural Development Department of Odisha. As Secretary IT, he digitalized all the government orders and other information of Government of Odisha and put them into public domain on website. After joining IIPA, he has played a key role in implementing e-office at IIPA, which has simplified the office working tremendously. Now, I would like to introduce Professor V.K. Sharma sir, currently a Senior Professor Disaster Management at Indian Institute of Public Administration and Vice Chairman of Sikkim Disaster Management Authority, Government of Sikkim. He is member of Science, Technology and Innovation Policy of Government of India, STIP 2020. Professor Sharma is recipient of prestigious Subhash Chandra Bose Apada Prabandhan Puraskar in year 2022. With wide experience, he is a well-traveled academician. Moving further, we have with us Dr. Shamli Singh, working as Assistant Professor with Indian Institute of Public Administration, New Delhi. She is coordinator of Center for Environment and Climate Change. She is gold medalist and was awarded with Young Scientist with Integrated Research on Disaster Risk from Beijing, China. She has wide experience in research, teaching and consultancy, and is the lead project director of various prestigious projects and studies. It gives me immense pleasure to be the part of this august gathering, and now I would like to hand over the dais to Dr. Mudita for further proceedings. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are all extremely overwhelmed to have the dignitaries from IIPA with us today. So now I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chairman, Mr. Vineet Vatsar and Mr. Suneet Vatsar, to felicitate our guest, Shri Surendranath Tripathi. Please, sir. Everybody, please give them a big round of applause. Now I would like to request Professor Anuradha Jannam to felicitate our guest, Professor V.K. Sharma. Now I would like to request Professor Dipali Varmani ma'am, Professor Nidhi Sharma ma'am, and Professor Supriya Madan ma'am to felicitate our guest, Dr. Shamli Singh.
And may I request Siddharth sir to please, Siddharth sir, we request you to please come in the front row. Please, please, please. Siddharth sir is our chairperson for journalism school. He's an accomplished, media person, 40 years in print media, and he's here. Yeah. So he's a member of the court of Delhi University and lot many things. So we need a picture with you.
I came late, so first you kept me waiting for half an hour for lunch. Then I came back and had my fruits.
Now I would like to invite our esteemed guest, Sri Surendranath Tripathi sir, to share his valuable thoughts on the IIPA perspective of the MoU. Please welcome sir with a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon. I hope you're not sleeping, huh? Respected guests on the dais, my colleagues, whole of Bhat's group of people who are managing such a great institution, Chairman Sahab in absentia, and principal, respected faculty members of BIPS, and dear students. I feel very honored today and also feel deprived that such a great institution, how come I didn't come earlier? One feels great that such great institutions are there within Delhi and they are doing yeoman service to the people of this country. Preparing future generation is not that easy. It's easier to run a primary school, run a chai wala shop, run any other institution or run a factory which produces air conditioner, refrigerator and all those things. But making human beings future ready is not that easy. Those who are mothers and those who are fathers, they know how to rear a single child or two child that you have. And when education institution try to rear the child of others, making them perfect human being, making them employable wherever they go, making them credit-worthy, noteworthy, and perhaps future-worthy, it's not that small task. Friends, manufacturing product is easy. Providing services is easier, but manufacturing human beings is next act of God which education institutions are doing. I must compliment the management and the board, especially the faculty. I was told that more than 300 people are teaching you and people like them who make you future ready. The world which we are there is fairly buka. The management institution must be learning it from day one. It is volatile, uncertain, so on and so forth. But we have to survive. Indian culture does not tell us, and rather tells us, na dainyam, na palayanam. You can't run away from the system, nor you can escape the system. I'm a bureaucrat, I know how to avoid a problem. We are trained. We follow avoidance matrix, deny there no such problem exists, sab first class chal raha, escape, even if the problem is there, even if I accept I am not responsible, or find out a scapegoat, this person, this man, this woman is responsible, not me. And if all the three are done, still situation remains that bad. You become cynical. हमसे ना हो पाई, अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता, इस संसार का कुछ नहीं हो सकता, हमारे जीने लायक नहीं रहा, हम तो चले परदेश. Is that option with 140 million, 1400 million people of India? How many have can settled in Silicon Valley or London Street or Paris or elsewhere? This is our Matrabhumi, Janambhumi, Karambhumi. We have to die here and live here. It is our job to make it better, much better than what we inherited, and leave it much better for our children. Therefore, climate, therefore, sustainability, therefore, even consumption-led growth has led us to this level. When Honorable Prime Minister said, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one future, one family, we are trying to emphasize, telling to the world that Western capitalist societies have exploited everything to their advantage without being aware that nature is not divisible. You can have GPS, but you can't have planet Earth, planet B for the rest of the world. Same human being, 8 billion today, they might become 16 billion in our lifetime, not in my lifetime, at least in somebody else's lifetime. But the Earth size will remain the same. Chandrayaan 3 is still nearer by 25 kilometers. I think tomorrow evening or 23rd evening, 6:04 p.m. it might be landing there, and we will be touching another height in our scientific excellence. But friends, all is created by institutions like you. ISRO is no way inferior to NASA. Our managers, our engineers produced by our institutions are not only managing India, they are managing Google's, Microsoft, whatnot. Top 20 companies in the world have Indian managers. How you must be feeling? For a teacher, the best thing is that his student or her student scale Mount Everest every day. And that is the dream that we want to put in students. हमसे ना हो पाई, or I am incapable. This word should not be in the dictionary of youth. Moreover, when the institute is named after Vivekananda, who himself was a youth who motivated the world, dear brothers and sisters. The black came to America to become their brothers, but white supremacists made them brother-in-laws. At least we in India should develop a society which respects diversity, which respects people unlike us, which expects equity, which expects inclusion, and which makes a sense of belongingness. How it will happen? I think the professor must be teaching you every day. I must not add more miseries to you. You are here in learning factory, so everybody must be telling you that truth is like this only. I am happy that you are a multidisciplinary institution. All the science and all the arts, all the things that you are teaching, they all are market ready. And you must be getting good postings, good jobs also. I was walking through the corridors of power when the bus and everybody took us. I was very proud that so many gold medalists have come out of it, and they are very well settled in the market. You are the product of this institution once we leave this. It is your conduct that will explain, that will tell about this institution. I am from Allahabad University. Wherever I go, I cannot forget that. None of us should. Being Indian is not a choice, and being graduated from an institution like this is a matter of pride. What we should do differently to face this world, where future of work, future of worker, future of workforce, all three are being challenged. You study 25 years, you get a good job, retired as secretary. That was my age. You become a doctor, you do medical practice, you have a clinic, become a millionaire or billionaire, you retire. Today's student, today's teacher face different problem. My daughter, only 10 years old, 32-year-old as of now, she has changed 4th job. Computer science engineer. I'm not saying she is doing great job, but this is the market today. Now, only thing should remain, one is marrying one person. Rest of the thing will be multiple. Some people are experimenting there also. I don't know that they are satisfied, but me and Dr. Sharma, we have completed 51 years of our marital life, and we feel very happy. Friends, happiness cannot be purchased or learned. The moment you start chasing happiness, you lose it. You can only learn knowledge. So how you learn it in today's world? Think, solve, communicate, collaborate, and then lead. Most of the time, we as bureaucrats and many of the teachers also, they are so fixated with their solution that they forget the problem. I'm one of those who believe that love the problem, don't love the solution. If you love the problem, then any solution is good, and you will try to learn from those solutions. If you love your solution, don't see the problem, you miss the big picture, and in the end you look foolish and idiotic. Your solution doesn't work, and you don't want to learn that there is one more way out. In bureaucracy, there is a saying, there is no problem which is bad enough. I'm repeating it. There is no problem bad enough which you can't make it worse. Either by doing, or by not doing, or avoiding, or doing something which is not very good for that problem. But dear students, this is not the time for taking experimentation with your life. This is the time for learning. Learn 24/7, because if you haven't learned how to face this world, you will be missing it. Learn now with difficulty, live happily, retire happily. Enjoy today, live differently, and retire a pathetic life. Choice is yours. हम बोलते हैं ना, स्कूटर चलाते हो, सर अपना है. मैं देखता हूँ हेलमेट हाथ में लटका के चलते हैं लड़के, बड़ा अच्छा लगता है कि they are live blood donors. They want to sacrifice their life for today's India. आज ही मरना, अगर बच गए तो कल फिर मिलेंगे. I don't know what is this enthusiasm in Vivekananda. I hope this must not be here. But they are in such hurry that they want to cross red lines. They are in such hurry that they don't have time to respect and call their parents. They are in such hurry that touching the feet of their children looks demeaning. I'm not here to sell virtues of being a good student, but I do believe that if you haven't learned humility, you haven't learned honesty, you haven't learned good conduct, you have learned nothing. You might be a gold medalist. शिक्षा की डिग्रियां फीस की रसीदें होती हैं. आप सीखते क्या हैं, वो आपके साथ जाता है. And that is what will take you a greater height in life. I wish you good luck for the rest of your life. I do believe that IIPA and WIPS MoU will open a new scope for us in IIPA as well as for WIPS faculty to understand how public policy is made. You know how public policy should be made, that is the forte of teachers. What is ideal public policy, why a law is made, what is the content of the law. But why, understanding why is more important than understanding how. Understanding what is easier. You talk to a rickshaw puller what happens in this institution, they will नहीं पढ़ाई वढ़ाई कुछ करते हैं. What everybody knows. How it is being done, few know. But why this institution exists, the founders know. If they are able to transfer this wisdom among all students, such institutions touch greater height. If they fail to communicate this, why I established this institution? Institutions decay. The growth of your institution, the height of this institution, and the way cleanliness, which I observed everywhere, good library, good facility, good lab, all the best that institution can give, which has already been given to you by management. Now it is your chance, whether you want to become good to great or you want to great to fail. Choice is yours. I hope IIPA, which has expertise in training bureaucrats, understanding public policy, being nearest to the government, being part of DOPT, being part of Mission Karmayogi, training 22 million Indian bureaucrats at different levels, your association with us can make a lot of difference. You have a huge library, you have a huge capacity to create digital content. I think there we can collaborate. We can share the learnings, we can take an internship from your institution. Wherever seminars, workshop we organize, we can make you party and partners. Together we can make it lot. It's just a journey, but the first step has been taken. But I will certainly say, we are nearer to Chandrayaan 3, so I can certainly say this is a giant step for mankind. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable insights with us. It was really very inspiring. Now I would like to invite our Honorable Vice Chairman, Mr. Suneet Vatsar, for a special address.
Good afternoon, everyone. And I need to check your energy levels first before I start saying anything. So, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, that's the energy that we look forward to. Because after having done your lunch, I think you should be doubly charged, not discharged in your responses or your the way that we expect you to behave. You are youth of this nation, and you should be bubbling with energy. There should be more restlessness here in this room rather than this quietude, that attitude that you have maintained so far. Coming to the opportunity that has been given to me by engineering department, first of all, a deep sense of gratitude to the Director General of IIPA, Surinder Nath Tripathi ji, for extending this privilege, I would say. And it's a rare privilege that few institutions in this country could possibly boast about. And today we will sign an important MoU with IIPA, which will make you stand apart in terms of what it can achieve. And I'll dwell on that little later. But I need to welcome the other two guests who are present here. Professor Vinod Kumar Sharma ji, then Shamli ma'am present here. All coming here, and bestowing this institution with this privilege that I'm going to talk about. And why would it be a special, occasion and a momentous one? Sir, as Sir rightly mentioned, the kind of youth that this institution has been wanting to create in sync with, Swami Vivekananda ji's, vision and ideals, and that of our chairman, Dr. Watts. We want, as they say, catalyst, of change, harbingers of change, and that's what the youth sitting here should be for tomorrow. It is very rare, as I say, because this opportunity you will not get in a lifetime, where you get to hold hand and be a knowledge partner with an institution of this eminence, which is IIPA, and which will give you a deeper insight as to what government policy is all about, and how government policy can be formulated and molded, and how you can touch millions of lives by being part of this change movement that they have started with. A few of the initiatives, one of them is Namami Gange, as Sir was telling us when we were interacting. We all know how sacred is Mother Ganga to us, both from spiritualistic point of view to life-giving qualities that it possessed and it still possesses. But then the way we have treated our rivers is unfortunate for this country, I would say. We respect them, we give them the holiest of an exalted pedestal in our lives, but yet we leave no opportunity to throw anything and everything into those rivers. Sir, I still remember there was this judicial officer thing that happened here on environment and climate change, where we talked about other countries and how they have protected their rivers by giving them status of human beings, and why our legislative branch stopped that initiative and our government tried to give that status to our rivers, because knowing the very significance of what how much of water scarcity it is going to be tomorrow, what these rivers are ultimately about, and why we revered them other than just thinking कि मोक्ष मिल जाएगा, मोक्ष की प्राप्ति होगी, ठीक है. We revere our holy text in scriptures, but at the same time we have almost done a criminal act of violating these rivers each and every day. The state of Yamuna, as it flows through Delhi, is equally well known. And this is where we tell these students who are sitting here, if you want to be, it's not about getting a corporate job. It's not about, doing something where you will only earn a bread for yourself or your family. It is about the social impact. And how do you create that social impact is collaborating with an institution of this eminence, and where you kind of do and have a satisfaction somewhere that no, I did something for my country, for my city, for my district maybe, and this is how my contribution has been put on record. So use this opportunity, I would say, to make a bigger change in your lives, And it will be life changing, I'm telling you. Once you experience it closely, it will be life changing, and life moving, experiences for you. Alarm has already been sounded everywhere around the world about what the climate, change is going to bring. We have seen flash floods coming through, in the higher, Himalayas. The Himachal Pradesh possibly went through a lot of cloudburst, landslides that have happened, and Joshimat was possibly another, quoted example where over, exploitation of our resources, over, capacity in terms of what we are doing as humans is criminal to Mother Nature. And it will not be forgiving, I would say, because Chairman Sir normally uses this expression, Guru teaches you with compassion, nature teaches you with vengeance. And that's what, when we, kind of do an ill treatment to nature, nature has its own way of, taking its recourse and recouping itself. Pandemic was a wonderful, I would say, replicating time for the nature, and everything got cleaned in no matter of time. Any human intervention, planned, unplanned, budgeted, non-budgeted, has only created further mess. That 6 months period of a lockdown possibly demonstrated what nature has the potential to heal itself. And that healing capacity is within the nature's quality. It can heal itself, but then we need to respect certain things in terms of nature. Sir, I will not take much of your time. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity and thinking of us when it came to collaborating. We assure you that we'll, carry forward this MoU in its entirety and with all sincerity, and all students of ours would, play a very positive role in seeing its execution, and we'll bring it to its logical conclusion. With those words, I would like to thank you once again, all the three eminent dignitaries who are present here. And we are joined by Chairman Sir. I would request him to please come up on the stage so that we can do the signing ceremony. So my part is over. Thank you so much for being so patient. I know it's very humid out here without the air conditioning, but then that's what the test is all about. So you have bearded. Thank you so much. And I request Chairman Sir to sign the MoU now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time for the auspicious MoU signing between WIPS DC and IIPA. I would like to request our Honorable Chairman Sir, Dr. S.C. Vats, and Shri Surendranath Tripathi, Director General, IIPA, for the MoU signing ceremony.
And I'm sorry, I forgot about the few, Anuradha ma'am, our principal, the deans who are sitting here, engineering, and IT. Then you have School of Business Studies, Charu ma'am from journalism, then law. They are all, testimony and stand by this MoU. And I think it will be a lovely journey ahead. Thank you so much.
Now I would like to invite Professor Dipali Vermani ma'am, Head of the Department BTech Program, to propose the vote of thanks. Thank you, Mudita. Good afternoon, one and all present here. On the behalf of Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies Technical Campus, it gives me an immense pleasure to extend heartfelt vote of thanks to all the distinguished guests, dignitaries and participants who have graced this momentous occasion of MoU signing ceremony between IIPA and WIPS-TC. Today marks a significant step forward in the field of collaboration, partnership, as we come together to formalize this MoU, a document that personifies our shared vision, goals and aspirations. This agreement stands as a witness to the commitment of both organizations to enhance educational opportunities, research endeavors, and overall development of the students and faculties of WIPS-TC. We are truly honored to have the esteemed presence of Shri Surendranath Tripathi, whose insightful words have illuminated the path we intend to step through this partnership. Thank you, sir, for sparing your precious moments. My heartfelt thanks to Ms. Professor V.K. Sharma and Dr. Shamli Singh from IIPA. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I wish to convey my profound aspirations and thanks to our esteemed Honorable Chairman, sir, whose firm motivation has propelled us to move forward on this remarkable journey. My heartfelt thanks to the Board of Management, whose firm belief in our potential has been a constant source of encouragement. Thank you, sir. Both of you, sir. I extend my thanks to all the deans, principal and chairpersons of WIPS-TC for the source of encouragement. I extend sincere thanks to Professor Nidhi Sharma for her tireless dedication and unwavering efforts, which has been instrumental in paving the path for this collaboration. Thank you, Professor Nidhi. In the spirit of collaboration, let's remember the words of John Lennon. He said that a dream that you dream alone is a dream. A dream that you dream alone is only a dream. A dream that you dream together is a reality. So today, as we put pen to paper and formalize our partnership, we will now work collectively, put the dreams of Clean Ganga and Smart Climate Governance, your project that is Namami Gange of IIPA, to bring a reality. As we step into this new chapter of collaborations, we are filled with optimism and excitement. The MoU we have signed today is not just a document, but a shared commitment to prove the power of education and research to shape a brighter future for our society, nation, and global community. In closing, let me once again extend our heartfelt thanks to one and all present here and gracing this occasion with their presence. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, ma'am. I'd now take the liberty to announce that we'll have a group photo of the chairpersons, principal, director, and dean with the esteemed guest here in the auditorium right now. I thank everyone for your presence today. We now conclude the program. Thank you so much.